Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. And I will never get nobody name up. They was like, is that a wig? What was that? I said, I don't know. I don't do hair. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say the other women that was in there. Some that the Maryland, they was laughing at the gym with me this morning and said, we know you gonna put them hairstyles. I said, I am. So I know, because we got 130. I said, I am. I'm going to put it up there. Now, one downvote is Liddell or Candace. I'm not messing with it. But look who they said that was Crockett. You got Stephen A. Smith attacking her now. Jasmine Crockett.
Attacking our whole national show. It ain't nothing new with him. He's the fastest racer. He all that. He let you know who he is. He ain't holding them up.
But he black.
Stephen Miller ain't.
No, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about Stephen A. Smith. You ain't see how they said to my y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. I mean, listen. Hey, some laugh with you, some laugh at you. They laughed at me plenty of times. I laughing too, shit. But, hey, it is what it is. But boy, we was rolling. They was like, you gonna put them pictures up? I said, I am. She the one brought up content. She said, oh, they trying to use stuff for content. I said, well, she gave it to me. This what I wanted to say. I was watching one guy. I was looking for his video, and he was talking about like in Chicago when they raided the hotel. And I get both sides, not the hotel, the apartment complex. But and as he was breaking it down, and it was like what they doing is, what they not telling people is, and it's bad on both sides, but these was the ones that the Democrats had, and when they took them to Martha's Vineyard and everything.
Yeah.
What's up?
I can't. I just can't fathom that, right? Like, I'm still stuck on, you touch my kids, I'm touching you. It's that serious. And the fact that he's just letting this man skate by, but a dude who does something peaceful, that rallies the community to do something peaceful, right? How often do we see people today get groups of people together, rile them up, and go set them loose? Jed gathered a group of people, got them focused, and did something productive, and he's the fucking monster? This is some bull.
Can't nobody hear you. You know I can't nobody hear you, because I ain't want nobody to hear you.
That's foul.
That's like, what's up? Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Y'all know I done tapped in this early. He was late as usual. Mama Quill, how you doing, beloved? Thank you for tapping. Thank you for tapping in, beautiful. Thank you. And we got Meat Freaks Barbecue in the building. Good morning. The lovely Avis Hopkins, how you doing? Jaja boy, top of the morning to you. You heard Concrete Jungle, then tapped in. The lovely Terry Nixon in the building. How you doing, Jazzy Melanie? She coming on to see y'all. See who I brought on? I took him off the streets back into the studio to give him one more shot to make it right. The lovely Beverly Biggs is in the building. I ain't going. How you doing, beloved? We wouldn't let you get away anyway. And we got the lovely Cassandra Scott then tapped in. What's up, sexy chocolate? That's Latrice Green. You heard? Lydia McNeely, how you doing? I don't know if we're going to make no money, because last time Carl blew my $200 because it was going to be a fire show. How you doing, the lovely Linda Childen?
And he lying again.
That's all facts there. Marcia A. Tarver, good morning. She says she on her way to Michigan. 1 hour until I'm in Flint. We are acting, how are we acting today? Like we got some sense. What's up, Tony Terry, tapping in from Miami-Dade County. Connie in the building. How you doing? Who is this young, beautiful lady that tapped in by the initials S.A.? Better known as Sherry Allen. How you doing, beloved? How you doing? Dreamer, thank you for tapping in. And we got Yogi G in the building. Yogi G, what it do? The lovely Eleanor Wicker. Did Detroit win yesterday? Because my TV wasn't on. Y'all hit that like button. Carlton tapped in. You heard he's here. Salty Chef, what it do?
The Lions did win.
You weren't talking to me. Loving me. We loving you back too. I'm telling you what Miss D said. Good morning, beloved. Miss D said smash that like button. And we got the beautiful LaWanna Terry then tapped in. You heard? Oh, that was the score. Let me put that up there because I don't know who from the DC might like
And
that.
Scooby was in the building.
They might don't like that. Did you hear the Democrats then folded? I heard 8 of them then tapped over on the other side and folded
So
like a lawn chair. They're going to open the government back up. What's up, Michael B? I don't know if it's for the good thing. I don't know. Uh-oh. The lovely Teresa Rooney to let y'all know she been a member for 8 months. This we finna start doing no member only. It's a whole lot of stuff need to be talked about. And we got the beautiful Denise from Georgia that tapped in. You heard? How's life treating you right now? How's life treating you?
Beautiful. All is well. I woke up this morning.
And you did?
That part.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to everybody that said hello to us.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Happy Monday morning. Yeah.
Allegedly, I heard the government is back open.
Well, we had 8 that folded.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. I thought the number 8 mean new beginning, but ain't no new beginning.
Who switched sides?
Yeah, Tim Kaine.
Oh, he a Republican, man. He ain't switched no sides.
They got the envelope. Same one, the one against Barack. Same one. Still there, yeah.
They went against Barack.
They sure did. In the back room.
Man, listen. You don't want to even go, but hey.
But Scooby got booed at the game and he gonna tell them to name the stadium after him.
Man, hey, look, everybody want to be, man, that don't mean nothing, though. But I do got something for you, though. I got something for you,
You do?
Mm-hmm. I got something for you.
I got a duck. You got something for me.
Because it's people that's really, let me see. Did I miss somebody? Win and topped in. Good morning. 1985. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. We got the good brother Michael Cooley. Greenwood, Mississippi, 662.0 order. Keep pressure on Davina, diabolical. I'm putting it in the Lord's hand. The lovely Deborah Luna is in the building. Lovely Carolyn Hendricks.
We got our niece in the building. Hey, Winter.
Oh, okay. I was going to get to it, Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney, is in the building. And once again, she's late, but she's in the building because we had to let you know she's in the building. No games. What it do? Let me see what Miss D said. 100% true. Everyone who flipped is not up for re-election next year. The Dems played in our faces yet again. That's what all they do.
All of them play on our
The
faces.
Woodster is here. And did you know they gave him $1 trillion to the 1%. That's what they folded for. Hope Beasley, thank you for tapping in. Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis. Shout out to my Gaddis clan. What's up, LL, the Golden Child Shop, ATL in the building. It's cold. It's definitely cold here. Mr. Classic, how you doing? We got Stephanie's in the building. I hope we have a great week, not with the Democrats. What's up, Miss Gladys is in the building. Denise Cousins has tapped in. Good morning. I'm just saying, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy. That's all I can say. I'm not happy, but I did see somebody who seemed like they had a heart. You got to ask, do they have a heart? I mean, boy, don't know. The lovely Lanita Murray is in the building. You ready to listen to something on?
Yeah.
Blake E. Gaddis, my Gaddis clan that tapped in. Because I'm like, and Bernie Sanders, an independent, man, this blew my mind. Let me go ahead and play this for the family, man. Like, I'm sick of everything right now.
I understand that the way the process has been developed, it is impossible to delay the votes that are going to take place. And if that were not the case, that is certainly what I would do, because I think it is important that the American people fully understand what is being voted on today. Everybody in America knows that our current healthcare system is broken, it is dysfunctional, it is cruel, it is by far the most expensive healthcare system in the world, and the only healthcare system of any major country that does not guarantee healthcare to all people as a human right, covering every man, woman, and child. We are unique in that respect. And yet tonight, what this Senate is about to do is make a horrific situation even worse. So let's be clear what this vote is about. If this vote succeeds, over 20 million Americans are going to see at least a doubling in their premiums in the Affordable Care Act. In my state of Vermont and throughout this country, for certain groups of people, it will be a tripling and a quadrupling of their premiums. There are people who will now be paying 50% of their limited incomes for health care. Does anybody in the world think that makes sense? And if this resolution is passed tonight, we are on a pathway to throw 15 million Americans off of Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act. 15 million. Our job is to create universal health care, guarantee health care to every man, woman, and child, not throw 15 million people off the health care they have, low-income and working-class people. And my friends, know what you are voting on. Studies are out there that when you throw 15 million people off of health care, some 50,000 of our fellow Americans will die unnecessarily every single year. Anyone think that's funny? Something to laugh at? Something to just go past? I don't. 50,000 Americans die unnecessarily. Now, I know as part of this resolution that the majority leader is going to say, well, Democrats can put together their own bill and it'll come to the floor here in the Senate for a vote. As everybody here knows, that is a totally meaningless gesture. You can get 100 votes here in the Senate. Won't mean anything because the House is not going to take it up, and the President of the United States certainly will not sign it. So, Mr. President, I hope that anybody here who
got that together, huh? You got your phone together. Good morning, Andre Holland, Big Mama Gaddis, my good brother Marcus Fielder, and tapped in from Fairfield, California, and Wanda Smith. Good morning. How you feel about that? What you think about that, Aunt? You know, you got to get his phone together. You know, this is why he's on the street team.
I listened to that, but at the same time, Project 2025 wasn't lying.
Yeah.
So they had to fund it. It was already in the blue book. But my thing is, you know, like they said, they not running again. And they get past the envelope. Just like what's them pastor's name? Concerned pastor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you see, but I did see. I'm gonna look for the video in a sec. Where I see Ro Khanna and what was the other person name? Ro Khanna, AOC Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah.
She let me see, Stanley Wood with the $5 Monday. He came in with the $5 Monday. Did Marcia A. Talbot make it to Flint? She said she's an hour away, Stanley, an hour away. See, what I was looking at, I seen, I think it was Ro Khanna, AOC, and they was basically, Ro Khanna was saying Chuck Schumer should lose his spot far as being the leader of the minority. Oh, she said she'd be here around 10:30, Stanley Wood, saying that, you know, he should lose his position far as being the president of the minority. I think he should, because why would you give in when everybody premiums finna triple?
He voted against it.
No, he wanted to start it, but now I heard he going to, you know, I was hearing that he one of the ones, I'm not sure, that's why I'm looking for the video, that he was one of the 8 that's like, let's go ahead and go over there and open back up the government.
Well, he said like this. He said he put the ball in their hands. He said we can have a discussion, but
Debbie Clark,
the Obamacare, which Obama not president now, is Trump care.
Mm-hmm.
That get that a year in advance, you know what I'm saying? Then we open up the government.
Oh wow. Okay. Now go ahead.
He went on the Senate floor and put it on the table that he voted no against that, but at the same time he was willing to talk about it, and he said, look, his thing was, let's give it a year. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then we're talking about, but see, you gotta understand something. Well, they playing chess, they ain't playing checkers. They like a year, they already know they finna lose everything.
Yeah.
The Republicans know this. So they ain't, why would they get it here when they know they out of there and everybody
Facts.
they take over everything and then they got a mountain full of stuff coming, everything coming. You know, you got the Weinstein, I mean not Weinstein, but Epstein shit finna reopen. Excuse my language. You got Trump getting impeached. You know what I'm saying? You got so much on the table. It's a lot on the table of people getting messed up. All these lawsuits against Trump. You know what I'm saying? And so, but my thing is, you know, and it's sad, but I mean, people got to understand something. The government was never in our favor anyway.
Facts.
It was the government that kept us in chains and shackles. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I understand you got people working two jobs. The minimum wage is $7. Okay.
Mhm.
You know, and the Republican told you straight up, the Treasury guy, the one looked like Dracula. He said, "No, I think it should stay at $7." You know what I'm saying? Now they getting billions, and
Okay.
so man, you know, what I mean, it's just the bottom line is we gotta do for ourselves, and that means you know, people we got to pick our bootstraps up and do for ourselves. We can't allow this government, and we think they care for us like that. So I'm gonna tell you something. I remember a time our parents didn't have health care, and the old remedies work. But you know, we so sufficient on this government, man. They got us so tied in. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we damn if we do, we damn if we don't. But at the same time, population control has always been in effect. You know, and they just straightforward with it. You know, I mean, is it draconian? Yes, it is. Do I think it's right? No, I don't. It ain't right. But you know, um, and these politicians, look at our politicians here. What they doing? They doing the same thing Trump doing.
Mhm.
Is that? But and people, I don't know if all the religious scholars and people that read the Bible believe in the Bible, which I believe in the Word of God, and it was prophesied. This happened again and again and again. It happened with Pharaoh.
I got him. I finally got it. I can't believe the eight. I was looking for the 8 Democrats. And what's up, A. Sprague? Good morning. Yeah, I gotta apologize to Chuck Schumer because he didn't break. Let me tell you who it
I
was.
told you.
Dick Durbin, Democratic Illinois.
Yep.
Jeannie Shaheen, Democratic New Hampshire. Maggie Hassan, Democratic New Hampshire. Tim Kaine, Democratic VA. John Fetterman, Democratic Pennsylvania.
Right.
I mean, with PA. Catherine Cortez, Matasso, Democratic Nevada. Jackie Rosen, Democratic Nevada. And Angus King, Independent Maine. Hey. and they gonna say them was man. Listen, that I mean, well, it is what it is.
But they saying that, and I had a discussion with early this morning, and like he couldn't do nothing because you got somebody gonna break with the party for something. You can argue in the back room all you want, but see, these people not running again. So evidently, if you trying to make a point, the point was if the Republicans own all three houses, they ain't had to do this.
Chris Caleb would have do.
But see, this was they plan. This was Project 2025 in effect, regardless of what you say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good morning,
and it's like regardless of what you say or do, who gonna believe
Darnell, good morning.
Who gonna believe Scooby, man? Why would I make a deal and everything this man say is a lie?
Kenneth, good morning.
Why would I believe everything they say is a lie? I mean, you Chuck Schumer know he a liar. He grew up with him in New York. He know him from the cradle to the grave.
We just got a sponsor today. You ready?
Go ahead.
This is coming from Felicia Martinez by way of the East Coast. Good morning, beloved. She says Mickey's Roll Call is sponsored by all the Texas state senators who walked out on the vote to gerrymander the state to hell continue to hold the line for the people. That's what's up. Okay, they held the line.
And,
Then I said, Connie, what it do? Okay, with Lauren, I said they getting ready to retire. But see that right there, and you know what they went for? They went on a hope that they gonna come back next month. Crystal Monique, good morning. That they gonna do something on healthcare. See, that's the same thing. The same thing. That's why I do understand why people saying they ought to get rid of Chuck Schumer. Because you got to discipline them. I don't care if they is running back with no more money, go to them. When I would have made the Republicans bust up the filibuster.
well, they should have did that years ago. You know what I'm saying?
But you always gonna have.
I'm saying, look, if you do that, then if Biden would have did that, then you could put some more Supreme Court people in there.
But you had Democrats who wouldn't break the fold.
Them same ones.
You had ones who weren't gonna break it. But see them coming in, and I'm guessing holding the people up. See now, but this is the thing. Chuck Schumer ain't got to. I mean, I ain't gonna say Chuck Schumer. Them Democrats who voted for that, they ain't got to worry about their health care. They people gonna get there.
They millionaires. They ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah,
and plus they got the envelope.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I mean, Tim Kaine all of them been in politics a long time.
And they falling for a promise. You right, Felicia. They falling for a promise. Then you know what they gonna tell you? Oh, well, we'll vote them out in 26. I wouldn't vote none of no.
I'm not promised 26.
But see, that's the thing. That's how in politicians, that's how they play you.
They play it.
Yeah.
The sky is falling, Chicken Little.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but see, this is when you got people like Charlamagne the God coming out here saying, "Oh, open it up in 26." So you mean you want the people to suffer? Yeah. See, they'll play like that's not serious. Like, you know, people don't have, you know, medical to go to the doctor. This Medicare, it show you how crazy that they is, man. Then you have people saying they don't need it. So you more comfortable with people dying. Every other country got universal health care. We the only ones here that can convince our people we don't need universal health care. But you can go find money to go fund all these different people for them to have it.
You got 40 billion to the other people in other countries.
Yeah.
Why people over here man, that's just touching. But like I said, Trump told them what he was gonna do.
Yeah,
he told them what he was gonna do. He told them what he was gonna do. So I'm like,
fam, let's get them likes up.
You know,
likes ain't matching the views.
I never agree with what he did, but I'm saying he told them what he's doing. They still put him in office.
Yeah, and I hate to keep pulling that quote up.
It's true
that LBJ said, but you can tell it's true.
But they blame Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, they want to keep saying LBJ said they empty their pockets. I can't believe they don't even want health care.
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is what history. They'll do dirtball bad.
Yep.
For us to get nothing.
But I never seen white people, and you know who be needing to go to the dentist. A lot of time it be their asses. When you be seeing the real people like, you don't want to go to the dentist to get your teeth fixed up. You don't want to go get this did. It's like, dude, y'all don't want to go get, so you would rather run around here.
And dip snuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd rather be around here. Be running around here. Don't want to go get your body checked out, see what's wrong with you. You all right with just dropping dead. My thing is, that's what you want to do. You don't have to take it, but don't stop other people who might want to go get health care. I'm just telling you, man. But it's like, do you listen, man? When I be watching them old movies, man, like when they was in the like over in London and stuff, I don't know how a woman couldn't even talk to a man or a man talk to a woman. Did you see how they used to be? That was savagery. Let me tell you something, how they would, in Rome, they threw the feces outside, the bucket, they threw it outside. And you mean to tell, like, come on now. Yeah, and it's like, but you got people who don't want to go to the doctor, cool. But don't stop other people who might want to go to the doctor. That's all I'm saying.
But see, the whole demonstration was, they thinking that it's gonna fall on us.
Yeah,
which it is, but it already fell on us. Plymouth Rock fell on us a long time ago. It's still falling. So, but they think like, oh, you're gonna get the migrants out of here, the illegals out of here, and all this and that. And if you the truth be told, all of us illegal in this
Tasha
motherfucker.
Lynn, good morning.
But I'm saying to bring it up to now is just, it's just savagery.
Yeah, I mean, but to where you didn't
I
want,
hate to put it like that, but it is
yeah.
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you know what I was watching last night? Gangs in New York.
Oh my, what they tell you
But
how
see,
it was.
but it just made me think this is the same stuff that you seen in 2025. If you go back and watch when you were seeing the people that was coming off the boats, you had the so-called people that thought they was calling themselves the natives. Look how they was treating the people that was coming off the boats then. Send them back home, all this stuff. It's like, damn, these that same mind state to me.
You the criminal mind that came from Great Britain.
Oh, Stanley Wood with the $5. Said, who would match my $5? This show costs money to produce, bills to pay. Let's give and we'll take it. I'm just saying, what's up, Sir Gregory? You ain't what it do. I'm just saying, like the mind state that but guess who be hiring these? But guess who be hiring the so-called immigrants and the illegals?
Good morning, Sir Gregory.
Who you think be hiring them, Mark?
The illegals?
Yeah, who you think hiring them?
Caucasian?
Nah, the 1% who got the money. Who you think doing all the landscape out there in California and Texas and that? Don't nobody want to pay for expensive labor. They love cheap labor.
And at the same time, they arresting them at the same time.
That's what is messed up. Then that's why you seeing certain ones who have an attitude. Now you see an MTG come out like, wait a minute, because it's affecting their bottom line. But see, they have an image that they want to put out here. I will say it on the right. They got an image. I'm not saying right or wrong. Deborah Luna. Gotta watch Woody with the $5. Thank you, beloved. You, Tracy Jones, thank you for tapping in. You have to really understand where it's like, because they come up with the rhetoric. That's why I say go watch the movie Gangs in New York, and you'll kind of understand what's going on. That same attitude is still had in 2025.
Sure is.
From back then. And that was just a movie of predicting how they was acting.
Godfather, they tell you that.
Yeah, even with the drugs. Listen, man, I was just watching something. I need to go pull it up. I was like I say with this, I get it as far as with them 8 Democrats or whatever that folded. Now, when the Republicans don't come back to the table, because you know Dick Durbin and them, they got health benefits for life when they retire.
Millionaires.
Yeah. Shit. Oh man, I ain't tripping about it. Just it blew my mind when I watched that, but it made me think about the gangs in New York. It's like, damn man, they got the same attitude in 2025. Yep. But you got the government fooling the people, but they not telling y'all. They letting them come over here. They know what's going on. Who you think your gardeners is?
Immigrants?
Yeah, who you think working who you think working the farms?
They thought there was black jobs. They taking the black job. So we can pick our own greens at home.
Yeah.
But I ain't going.
All you gotta do.
I ain't going in the thing. You got the right name. I ain't going.
The lovely Luana Terry stepped in with her $5 for that $5 Monday. Came here. I thank y'all. But I'm just saying, when you sit back and when you look at it, it was just like, dude, this the hill y'all want to fight on.
Yeah.
Just the hill with, like, you know, like I say, I was listening. Listen, don't get it wrong. I don't like Charlamagne. You know, I you know what I did like about him. Me watching the Breakfast Club in the beginning. That's how I got to peep out who Dr. Claude Anderson was. Even though I was watching him.
Joke.
I was watching them on like the Underground podcast and stuff, but I was you know, he brought them to mainstream media and people got to see who these people were. Even with Wesley Muhammad, he got to come on, Brother Nuri Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people started pulling these people up, even with Umar Johnson, whether you like him or not.
Hey.
You know, whether you like them or not. But to me, it was just the fact that you had different people coming in, you know, giving their input like people would have never seen him, that he was able to bring. Now, I know only so much he can do, because Charlamagne don't want to miss the money that he getting. That's why you can have a Gretchen Whitmer come on there and he ain't going to call her out. That's when you had, Mahdi Hassan, when he was calling them out. You know what I'm saying? That's when the one clip I was showing you when Charlamagne was like, just open the government back up. My thing is, since Charlamagne, all the ones who wanted it open back up, want y'all cover the people healthcare insurance that's finna double. Want y'all pay it? Huh?
He ain't doing nothing.
But he wanted it open. He said it's a need to open it back up. Won't you cover the people healthcare insurance? All y'all who wanted it open back up.
He's just talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking for himself, but I'm saying my thing was
Sir Gregory.
when
Let's get those likes.
when
$5
homeboy
super
said
chat.
this, man.
Thank you. Go ahead.
I mean, people got to think with a conscious mind. When Scooby said, "Make America Great Again," I don't know what people was thinking, but I know what it meant. It meant they want to bring back where they was in total control to where I'm talking about it was all controlled by Europeans, and it was great for them. It had nothing to do with us. You got, and it found in me that black folks didn't read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? What part y'all didn't understand that he's saying make America great? When was it great for us? We've been struggling since we came off the ships. And everything we did make great, we made it great ourselves. We made America great. Here come this white supremacist, because people didn't study him and know him. They took him up. Oh, he a businessman. Or everything he touched crumbled. Look at America now, crumbling. Because everything he touched crumbled. Check his resume. How you got a casino and they go bankrupt 3-4 times? Come on, man, you can't make this up. So, I mean, people got to think with a conscious mind, but you got to have conscious thinking. I mean, I don't know what they was thinking, even in my family. One said, should no woman be over no man? But we came here through a woman. She was over us then. And so, you know, it's just, man, look, I'm going to say like this. The Bible and the Quran speak of these days coming back again, because the people rather have a flesh king. Oh, you know, man, you can't make this shit up, but people tell you, man, and then a lot of people, people don't.
Constance, good morning. Go ahead.
They don't study, they don't watch the news, they don't read, they don't do shit. They just sit and think stuff gonna fall down from the sky. Knowledge don't fall down. You got to search and dig.
But if you got people who don't really want to search,
It's sad.
Yeah, like even coming down to counseling, I say it again, just
look
like,
at our school system. Who teaches them?
Yeah, Carolyn Hendricks, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, beloved. No, you have to. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Now just look at the school system.
I'm mad.
Look, but we graduating kids here that's reading at a 4th grade level. This ain't nothing that Mickey didn't say. It ain't nothing that Uncle said. We didn't have teachers on here. Teachers been in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a board member in there. Me and Winters didn't been to the board meeting. We had the ex-president of the school board, Clack, on here. Look how they did, brother Clack, man. That you had the president.
Go ahead.
You had the president, the vice president, and the super. She did a deal with the superintendent behind his back. You know what I'm saying? But this is the games that they play. Hell, you got one board member on there. You think her kids go to the Flint school system?
Nope.
You better believe it, Jack. That's what I'm saying. But see, these the type of people that they be putting in these seats. No different than what you seeing on Congress level. But you putting them people in these seats. You got. But is Trump any different than the other ones who sat in the seats?
Say that again.
Is Trump different from any other president that sat in the seats?
Nope.
Because it seems like, you know, this how this, to me, how this thing run. Do you see? Good morning, Miss Karazin. Good morning, everybody who just now tapping in. Do you see?
Right, Yogi G is happening all over.
Yeah,
our community, and theirs too.
Yeah, but look who calling the shots.
Well, you got a lot of them that came before Barack. You know, they had to go through the Skulls and Bones demonstration. You know, and that was a white supremacist demonstration, but the president still went through that. And so, look, it was set up for the people of America to be contraband, and commodities. If you notice, like
Tracy Jones, good
I mean,
morning,
every
beloved.
time you get a bump, they go 4 bumps up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And you know, I mean, come on, this 2025. How you gonna survive off $7 an hour? And the Treasury said, yeah, they should get $7 an hour.
Mm.
Come on, man.
No, you're right. Tracy, I don't know what you're talking about. You said I heard for the most part that whole ship and slavish was a lie. Ellis Island had the most on them ships, slaves, Slovakians, white. Is that what I'm hearing you say? So you saying that the people that came on in the belly of the boats that came here wasn't that was a lie? I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying because I was reading your questions. I don't get it. And I was Tracy.
Was it black Slovakians?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I heard about Ellis Island, but I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about on that one. Well, we can get back to that. Now we're gonna hold myself on that one all morning. Yeah, Trump is a different. Everyone, make sure y'all watch the Flint City Council. I'm going to jail. Oh no, you're not.
Who said that?
Tanya Jones. No, you can sit back and 810 will have it on YouTube. You have now. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that part that was true. That is true. But it came on the ships too. Came on the ships on the bottom, not on the top though. That's why they tell you history is good to search.
They didn't hold nobody up.
Yeah,
but I don't think it was no. What's Slovakian at? Shoot, you talking about
that
1555? No, I can't see that. I'm gonna ask Brother Roberts about that.
No, you can go pull it up, but you can go study that.
1555.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, I know council coming today. I just don't think like
it ain't worth it, Tanya.
Yeah, not for when you go to jail, Tanya. I would never give up my freedom for nothing like that. I mean, I get it. Sometimes it's better just to watch from afar. Facts, Kenner.
Concrete jungle. I know that's right.
Yeah. No, but I'm just looking though. But it's always somebody who fold, brother. It's always you're gonna get some on this side, then some on that side. So you always get somebody to break. Remember the Republicans broke one time. Now you got the Democrats. But to me, I can't believe they voted to give that $1 trillion, give $1 trillion to the 1%. Like it's crap. But listen, when you let corporations come in and do business, what you expect to happen?
Backdoor deal.
Yeah. That's like when I see council want to go do deals in the back. Why you gotta go? No, do the deal in the front. Why you gotta go behind the scenes? Because when you go behind that closed door, them thinking about you have went out the window. Them thinking about you truly, it have went out the window. Kevin Taylor, I would have kept it shut down too because you're looking at the health care. But see, them the one that did that, they do not care about the people. JoJo, good morning to you.
Good morning, JoJo. You're right, Kevin Taylor. I mean,
I would have kept it shut down.
They got all 3 houses, Kevin. So it wasn't never on the Democrats. I don't know why they feel compelled, because they trying to force your hand, and then you lying with you signing with a habitual liar, and he hate Democrats. He hate the American people because he felt like he been did wrong because he was dragged to court for everything he done wrong and telling on himself.
Listen, we ain't gonna never agree on this. When I get it, when they say he was he broke rules, this and that, but in their mind, he didn't do no rules. Because you got Republicans saying he ain't break no laws. But one thing we do know, on the international court, these U.S. presidents are considered war criminals.
Well, all of them did because a lot of people got caught with papers at their house. So that tells you that he wasn't the only one. He was just doing what he heard and seen somebody else do.
Yeah.
So why you got paid? That's like I leave your office right now and I got your notes. Why your notes end up my crib?
Why you think when he called himself Comey, was he the ex FBI director? He up on charges. Trump like shit. I'm gonna do y'all like y'all did me.
Fact. I probably would do the
Yeah.
same thing Trump do. Oh, you did me, I'm gonna get you back. Especially my lawless. But is it right? Nope, it ain't right. But
Yeah.
is that system right? Heck to the no. That system was created on mischief. I found not my founding fathers, but they founding fathers created it. But they all were slave masters, and man, come on, man, I ain't going. You ain't one that wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So the system was created on no. For y'all don't know what not mean is unrighteousness. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
So,
Look at all. You coming
all
up
you
here
can-
being
all
a
you-
scholar this
All
morning.
you can get from that is no. It's unright. You can't get good out of bad.
I mean, this is where you see is wicked at. Because how can when a Republican get in, he try to undo everything the Democrat did. Then when a Democrat get in, he got to undo everything the Republican did. Is that a way to build a nation upon?
No, it's not. Kevin Tate said, I look at it all, shut everything down, and get people used to not having all of them programs. People was up looking for 2 jobs.
Shantae Rollins, good morning. Not the Shy in the building. Where my Mississippi family at? Nah, but this was crazy. I'm telling you, I was listening. I was watching some Fox News clips too. I was sitting up here like listening to some of the rhetoric that's coming that they having. Man, these are people with money.
Good morning, Shantae Rose.
These is people with money, man, talking about people with no money.
Right.
This what is crazy. Even the ones they got, listen to me. Even the ones who on them talk shows, they're doing the shows, they are millionaires. Someone might be half a millionaire, 100,000-aires, but they are not in the same boat as the ones who up under them.
Right,
They
Chris
not
Taylor.
understand. They not understand. Yeah, facts on that. It's the difference between slavery and chattel slavery. See, what happened over here in America, they never seen in the annals of time this type of slavery like this. They never seen nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? They ain't seen. You can go back and check. I ain't seen nothing like this.
The Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. They ain't seen nothing like this.
So what?
Sandra
What's the
Nichols Martin, good
solution?
morning.
What's going on? I mean,
Do for self. We got doctors. We can have our own hospitals.
see,
Why we can't? Why we don't have to go? ISIS not as always the coldest. See that? I think our problem is we don't want to rebuild again. We be thinking. And I was
Yeah,
watching Rizza Islam on that. He was like, we always talking about like this. They did this to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Damn it, rebuild it.
Sandra Nichols, good morning.
Rebuild it. Let's do another Tulsa. Let's do another Brownsville. Let's do another.
They got enough money, enough.
Yeah, let's rebuild again. You got doctors. You got teachers.
No, they want.
You got, you know what I'm saying? We got everything that you need to build a nation.
And it's like,
We got dentists. You could be a dentist. You know what I'm saying? We got all of that. But we too scared to do. Listen, when they don't want you a part of theirs, you know what I'm saying? Build your own.
that part. And we got geniuses. We got geniuses. And it's like it's a proven fact we got geniuses. And so, it's like they need us. We don't need them for real.
Yeah.
They showing you what they united in what they doing.
Yeah, no, but that's what you have to do when you got your own doctors, when you got your own teachers, your own scholars, you damn near black. You are self-sufficient. I don't see, but our minds are being diluted that we gotta go. Like if we separate it, and I'm not saying this, but they want to separate you. This is not Mickey saying separate you. You know what I'm saying? But what they want is they want that dollar. What's up, Raphael Bird in the building? They want that dollar. That mighty dollar. That's just like these brothers. And I say it again, I'm from the switch. Why we ain't seeing nothing but the brothers' faces on that gambling thing?
White supremacy.
Why we only seeing the blacks being arrested? You seeing them marching across
you see the baseball hookup?
Hell yeah. What's up, Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann, in the building, and her husband?
Football next.
Yeah. So what? So like, why is we only seeing brothers' faces running across the screen?
Who was Michael? Is that Michael?
Michelle
Michelle
Smith.
Smith. Good
Yeah,
morning.
that's Ann. To be down and her husband be down at city council.
Okay.
But why we ain't? Why we only seeing? But you know, people don't see that there. You're only seeing the black face on this on the face of this scandal fires illegal gambling. Why we ain't seeing the other people who faces should be on there? Is that another tool?
Yeah.
That they're using as propaganda.
Yeah. Like this all. I mean, it's like it's what they always do. They always do this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a face behind the monitor. They blew their face out on the basketball hookup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't blow John Gotti face out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gonna blow these people out and they crooked, but you gonna put the brothers out there and make the brothers seem like, oh, y'all got a rat now. Then with the Mexican and the brothers still they black Mexicans, but at the same time on the baseball scandal, it was just two of them. You know it's more.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Pete Rose was white. You think it ain't no more?
I just to me.
But I'm gonna say this: the bottom line that I'm saying, people falling from greed. It's greed. It's the same thing with the diddler. You making 60 million a year, and you pocket watching somebody else. Now you caught up, and you done told the judge, "Oh, I'm clean. I'm this, and the third," and you get caught drunk. 2 weeks in the penitentiary. You can't make that up.
Man.
you got money. You could have paid the motherfucker go get you some Ciroc outside and bring it back. You drinking apples, sugar. Come on, man, I ain't going there. The diddler. It's the diddler, y'all. The $1 billion man. Oh, you ain't hear about that?
Nah.
I sit back, I wait. You ain't hear about the diddler? Man, the diddler got caught drinking hooch, man.
Hold on. I'm finna John. I'm trying to find the right one because when John Sally broke it down, see, I'm trying to find the video without the Wilson name. John. Yeah, did you see what John how he talked about it? And he said he didn't want to tell like the casino because he gave up the casino, but he said they gave him $1 million. Right. Oh, wow. This for you, Unc. This from Sir Gregory. I don't want people to think I'm being petty. Is this what we doing, though? He said, P said, Mickey, now that Uncle Carl is there, have him give me his opinion of Jason, We the People.
You know, hey, I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Who said that, Brother Gregory?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? To say nothing about the guy, you know, I'm just saying when you just pop up on me, especially where he did, I was looking at him like on the law side. Now, did I see that? Is it an agent provocatory? If you don't know what agent provocatory means, Sir Greg, I mean, is he a mole? I was looking at that too. But at the same time, I was looking at he was coming with law. Now, where I met him at was when Jedediah was first getting out of jail. I went up there and talked to the undersheriff or something. He was right there. And so that's where I met him at. And so, but far as a person, man, I can't say nothing. But if I had to collaborate on what Mickey was cracking his head, you know what I'm saying, on the wisdom. So, you know, I don't know him like that, man. But I was looking at him on the law side. You dig what I'm saying, Sir Gregory? But otherwise, I can't throw no stones at him, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know him like that. But while that conversation him and Mickey had, you know, he can't compare with that because it was dealing with truth, you know, and we could have that conversation. But I don't know him like that because he just popped up, Sir Greg. He just popped up on the scene. And I'm, you know, you just pop on the scene, especially if you're a Caucasian. My antennas go up. I don't know. But like I say, he popped up with law, and they wasn't arresting him. They arrested me. Shoot, throw me out the building. They weren't throwing him out. So I don't know what he had on there, who he was. They weren't messing with him, though. I know that part. But they locked brother Woods up for some bull stuff on the camera move. So I don't know, man. All I say, you can't judge a book by its cover. You got to get in it. But I ain't got time to do all that. But I'm saying, when it comes to me being old and it comes to race relations, I've been there and done it. So, what I'm saying? He a younger gentleman than me. So because he said he didn't know. He wasn't even born when we get to talking about what we be talking about. He wasn't even know. He wasn't born, but if you talk about law,
Got it, Joker.
his story and not history.
I got it. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I got it. I got something.
Okay, it's just what we doing. Welcome, man. I ain't heard from you. They digging up the area in Greenwood, Black Wall Street, still finding about that. You know what? Yeah, they is. And
yeah, I gotta give it to him right here. I gotta play this, man. I gotta play it. Maybe I won't get in so much trouble. I don't care. I got this from a podcast that Sally on. Hold on. Where I got
read
this
what Marcus Fielder said.
TFU. This is where I got this from, family. So be patient with me. What my good brother said. Nobody's perfect. Jason, we the people is his heart is in the right place, but he, like everyone else, has a lot to learn about people. Facts. Hey, facts, Chris, I got the video. I'm finna put it up.
Sally. Spider-Man.
What he said. I'm glad you're saying this, Unc. He has all the earmarks of a plant. Just showed up and seen Tall disappeared when the police got. That's how my cousin feel.
He just popped up. I mean, I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prodigy Wilson special how he realized a lot of it. Yeah, man.
Now hold on right here. I got it. Let me put this up here, family. Let me get up out of here. I gotta come back. I want to play this for y'all for a minute, family. But it just had me thinking. When I go to put my hat on, I kind of loses my mind. But we finna go and get this together. Let me play this for y'all. This is about the NBA. And I got this it was John Sal. I can't think it. I think it's called TF something. I'll have it for in what's the name. But let me play this for y'all. Let me know what you feel about this. Hold on 1 second.
They say it's 32 people been arrested, and it's been mobsters, it's been this, but they only show the black NBA players that they think are associated with it.
Right. I said this on another 3-letter show, but now you get more of the conversation I was having at the airport. So Chauncey Billups was the head coach of the Trailblazers, a Detroit Piston great.
Absolutely.
Hall of Famer.
Yes.
And what I feel, and I said was crazy, is they were talking, they only showed these 3 players.
Right.
But they made it a thing when Kash Patel had a huge press conference and they talked about it being a part, not that they needed to talk about it or get into it right then, because it was the second day of the NBA season. That right there that was a first tip off on why Stephen A misspoke. He misspoke because he was thinking, why would y'all do it really the second day after NBA started? Like, what's the idea?
Right.
The idea was Kash Patel, who's doing the best job he can possibly do in a hard situation.
Now, is he qualified to have that position? That's the part that I also struggle with a little bit when I look at his previous history. And I just want to, I know you're a worldly person and I always say John Sally knows all.
I've been telling people that for a long time.
You're the smartest man in this room.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, I'll take it. No, but what I understand is anybody prepared? What you're asking is, has he been crooked enough as an agent to be able to know where all the bones are buried, what landmines not to, when not to step because it's a landmine, who's paid off, who owes us a favor? Is that qualification? I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's qualified for all the ins and outs that the FBI have been doing for years. Right. So let's get that to the point where they make television shows and you feel sorry for the agents every time.
Right.
But I had a friend who was arrested at 6 o'clock in the morning in a $5 million house by 21 agents in all the gear with rifles, and he's a money manager. Like he's not. This is not Carlito's way, and he's Sean Penn running around with a gun. No, he put a gun in his son's face. I mean, these are the tactics they use. To give you an example, I'm not talking against him. I'm just saying a lot of times that FBI
I'm gonna just stop it right there. Now, did you hear what Sally was saying and the other brother? All these other people that they have, but they got them three on there running across the screen. Then do y'all see how the police, when they come to your house, did you hear John Sally said, I'm gonna get back to it, but did you hear what he said? They put a gun in the kid's face. See, this will people. I don't think y'all be understanding, man. Like when them police come to your crib,
That's just like they zip tied the little kids in Chicago.
Yeah, see, I don't think they be understanding that aspect, like actually how you get treated when they come in your household, whether you guilty or not guilty. But this how they gonna play it.
Tear your house up.
Yeah, this is the stuff they do. Just think about it when they hit the wrong houses.
Or when they shoot the wrong people in the house.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but they can get off. But see, this is the stuff, and that's what I'm like I say, I still don't understand it. That's why I know. And Christy Coleman, thank you for tapping in. And Old Gamer, who did I miss? And Lumi, thank you for tapping in. See, like a lot of this stuff, we acting like everything is everything. No, they came right in. So Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and I forgot, and Damon Jones. They the face of this thing going on. They're the NBA gambling. How do you be found now guilty? Because if I'm not mistaken, when Rozier found now guilty by the NBA, he was able to finish playing, but then the feds came back and threw a case on him. Like, dude, like I'll get back to it, man. You good on that part of it, on?
Yeah.
All right, let me get back to play the rest of it.
I'm sorry, that Alphabet company will use tactics that are not needed.
And they know it.
Yeah.
And they're making I guess they're trying to make a statement or kind of make these people seem more threatening than what they really are.
Right. They went at this guy, no one knows. And they put a gun in, he said, well, he said, we need your passport. Okay. Son hands him the passport. They take him downtown. They hold him there for 6 hours. They let him go. They put it in the. What was that for?
Right.
So a lot of times, what they say, they're cleaning up. And I think the reason we get a lot of bad media or propaganda is because the people who have been pulling the wool over our eyes for so many years are being exposed. You can't get away now. The social media changed everything.
Right.
You used to be able to call New York Times and say, don't run that story yet. LA Times, all that, and say, don't run the story. Or I'm going to give you excuse. You run this story, you're not going to get the next one. You used to be able to do that. They used to be able to hold up things if they think that. But this new regime doesn't have the connections. They literally cut off the connections, and like they said, trying to dry up the swamp. So I'd say this. Somebody said to me, because of the network I was on, One American News Network, OAN. It was, are you a conservative? And I said, am I conservative? He said, no. I said, I'm a black man in America.
Right.
He goes, no, wait, but you're on that station. And I said, no one said anything when I was on Fox. When I was on Fox for 9 years, which is the conservative station,
Right.
no one said a word. When you watch Fox football, they go, well, Fox Sports and Fox News are different. You can't hate the tree and not hate the roots of the tree.
There you go.
Malcolm X. So it's the same thing, right? So I just said, I'm not black. I'm not red. I'm not blue. I'm black. I'm not doing the OJ thing.
Right.
You know, I am still a black man. If I get pulled over, I still get nervous.
Right.
So I do not think I have risen above blackness because of stature. No, in this country, I'm black.
Right.
And who do I vote for? People that help black people.
See, and that's pretty much the angle I take. Who's going to do the most for us?
Right.
Because what I notice on the other side, on the flip side of that, that's how they vote.
Right.
That's how.
We back on. I just wanted to play that this morning because it made me think. It's just like, damn, they only showing the one faces coming across that scandal. Even with baseball, them boys about to go do some real time over there in baseball. When they saying they did the two pitchers,
They got them on some hell of a charge.
look, dude. But who went and told? Because you know somebody had to tell.
They got them on text messaging, all on the phone shit. You know, they got all, man, come on.
But when you let gambling come in, what did you think? What was gonna happen?
They've been doing it for years.
But see, my thing with Chauncey and them, if he was just the face, like, you know, to get some validity to the game, how is you putting him on? Did you think Chauncey really knew they was gonna have X-ray tables?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you think he knew all of that? They told him the integral part. Whatever you say.
But
yeah,
I'm saying
I think he did.
Look, Chauncey, all right. I met Chauncey when he first came to Detroit. I was there in the Pontiac. I met him personally. But I'm saying this. Chauncey make enough money not to be doing that. But ain't nothing wrong with gambling. Don't get it wrong. But I'm saying, no, he ain't stupid.
That's what I'm trying to tell you on.
You get
So
away.
you think,
Me being an ex-criminal, you get away
well,
so long.
well, hold on. I got one for you. You been an ex-criminal. You ain't never been to no, I'm not saying in the future, past tense. You ain't never been to no dice games, right?
Hell yeah, we do
Okay.
dice games.
I'm talking about back in the day, 30 years ago. 30 years ago. We won't go with 30, 40 years ago. Just to so you won't go back to jail.
We ain't have no trick
40
tables,
years
though.
ago. So you ain't telling me you heard where they was putting trick dice on people?
I ain't just spitting them. Lock them up.
But you mean to tell me you ain't heard about
I heard
it?
about them
You
shaved
ain't heard,
ends.
you
and
ain't
dice.
heard about the fake cars neither, huh?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so we know that's been going on. I just think whoever that high roller is, the guy hit, you know, certain people, listen, you doing a game. I'm just thinking that the individual that came in who got, because it was allegedly that somebody got, it was $1 million they got cheated out of. Who did he know that he can go where he went and told, now they cracking down?
There's always a rat.
Yeah, because you
Bastard.
always, what's up, Reginald Davis? Thanks for tapping in. You
On the
always
red.
gonna have dice games, gambling games, man, and entertainment. You're gonna see people gambling.
But man,
But now I'm just saying, them saying
they
they,
took it to another level.
but how do you, just say I'm throwing a dice game, right?
Right.
You got the bigger name, right? People know you. You bring some credibility. Well, Unc be over there gambling. You know what I'm saying? And people might look and now, because you lured the people in, you might don't know the scheme I got going
That's true.
on.
That's true.
I might be like, I'm finna throw these fake cars. I'm gonna throw this in for we can win.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You might just be getting a few dollars now. As far as that other stuff, you giving the game up, like this person not playing. Now that's some other stuff going on. I do feel like you wrong on that aspect. But as far as you, I use you for your credibility to lure these people in. Ain't it no different than how they got these people gambling online now? You seeing these entertainers gambling? Because I just seen what Drake was jammed up in some stuff with that online betting, where the company gave him $1 million and he's saying he winning this. What they thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
You right.
Like what they thought was gonna happen. You don't think people might have came in? That's just no different than when you see these casinos. You know what I'm saying?
I don't trust casinos.
That's what I'm trying. Do you think the casinos in the business are making money or giving money away?
Making money.
Okay, then.
But Trump wasn't in there. Trump bankroll. Trump lost 2 casinos.
But how did he lose 2 casinos?
Skullduggery.
I mean, the people coming in.
I think he just took all the money and ran.
See, now this what I'm saying. Here go again. Thank you, Kenneth.
Like he did the university, Trump University. He did the same thing in casinos.
You see this right here from Kenneth. Billups and the brothers were at the game as greeters, just like the boxers were in the casinos.
You right.
That's all I'm saying.
You right, Kenneth.
But why are they the face of it? Like they was the
Because you the black man. You always get the fault. You the fall guy, allegedly, but we not.
Because if you go back and watch with Donahue, was it Tim Donahue, the guy that was the referee?
Oh my God!
This posted the guy with dead time. You go look what he's saying. It was the same players that was in his scandal.
Exactly.
But you don't see
you
them.
didn't see their faces.
Right.
You didn't see their faces.
So now because they was the greeters, we're gonna jam the greeters up.
They trying to scare tactic.
No, ain't no scare tactic. Somebody got to fall, as they say, boo-boo rolls downhill and not up it. So somebody got to fall on the sword.
You innocent to proven guilty. So, and he got money to have a mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like you say, how Chauncey got, how he got caught up. All he said, I just went to the game. And you got to stick with that all the way through.
No, Chauncey got to fall on that sword.
No, I just went to the game. That's all he got.
Man, he got to fall on that sword.
I just went to the game.
And
if they ain't got him on no text messages and phones, conversations, I just went to the game. We got it. If Blase Speech say, no, Chauncey was it. Man, I just went to the game. I don't even know him. You got to stick to the merit. Now, if you fold for that, then you get an opposite. You don't never fold, but I'm saying I just went to the game.
And they're gonna say, well, you're gonna went to the game, you gotta take this 10. You gotta take the 10.
You gotta lay down.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
You gotta lay down.
Yeah.
I had to lay down. You gotta lay down.
Yeah, you gotta go ahead because
you play, you pay.
And I'm saying what Kenneth said. I wouldn't want to be the one to show the Gambinos on TV.
That part.
And that's why you see Chauncey them being marched out there. That's what I'm saying. Who you think
caught in a hell of a situation, man?
For being a greeter, for you having the people come unless he knew. Like I said, if he was just there as a greeter coming there, to me, the person who went and who lost that $1 million,
come on, man,
heated.
Kenneth, you know, agree to greet people in. That's it. I'll greet you in, and I'm at the door.
But that ain't how they look at
right.
it, though. Yeah. But tell them,
they saying on it. They saying he was the big dog luring everybody in, like the Pied Piper.
But it's no different when you see these.
I wish
people.
them brothers well, man. But I'm gonna tell you, Damon Jones on some bull stuff because he wasn't supposed to be doing that bull stuff, putting LBJ
LeBron in
the
there.
king. He shouldn't have been putting him up.
No, who would be the biggest fish to take down?
Oh my God.
Who would be the biggest fish to take down?
Right, and I go subpoena LeBron. You can subpoena.
Hey, facts, Chris Kayla. But that fact, casinos does the same thing in Vegas by having concerts at the casinos. Facts when they doing residency. You don't think people want to see Jigga out? I mean, when they seen Jeezy out there, they seen Usher out there, all them people, them comedy shows.
Yeah.
This is what they do. But see, to me, I just feel like it's bigger play at this, in my humble opinion. It's whoever that person that lost that $1 million got mad and told. He found out he probably got cheated and said, "No, I'm gonna tell on this thing."
Hey, look, like Kim, I wouldn't want to be in that situation. You know, you play, you pay. That's all I can say.
I mean, but it's cold blooded though.
Yeah,
because it's like them three are the face of this gambling thing. But you see, they said 32 people arrested, but you only see 3. What are the other 29 at?
Yeah, right. No, you got they mentioned Garnett. They mentioned Garnett.
Man, they finna. But who you don't think Garnett probably was at the high roller game? Man, they got money. Yeah, they don't let nobody like me and you could be up at them dice games or them card games, stuff like that. We not invited to them type of situations.
No.
Them go for the high roller.
They already think You know them. We them kids. We come with them things.
Yeah, they look at us like they gonna try to rob.
Trying to come up.
They coming in with trick dice. See, they look at us like we the ones with the trick dice and be seeing the ones with the money having the trick dice. But that's just how we are set up. We'll look down on the ones who less fortunate than us, and then we'll think like the ones less fortunate than us would cheat us, but the ones who got more won't cheat us.
It ain't no happenstance that all of a sudden now it's the baseball demonstration.
Oh yeah,
shit roll downhill. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's really with Trump, to be honest.
You know it is.
Because they wouldn't let Trump. Remember, he wanted to buy a football team. They wouldn't let him be in it.
And he wanted to put the name on the stadium. They ain't let him do that neither.
Yeah.
And they booed him.
Yeah.
And then, no, it's these billionaires over here against these billionaires. Right. That's what you got. That's what you got at the end of the day. Yeah. You got the Supreme, well,
an X-ray table. That's what I'm saying. You think Chauncey Billups knew about an X-ray table?
I ain't gonna. I take that back. I don't know.
Yeah, see how you just on here? Yeah, he knew about it. Yeah, he knew about it. See,
Chauncey, I'm just surprised. Why you put yourself in that position, bro?
How you? I mean, but who would have know? They like. Do you know, like when people get paid to come to the club, not to perform, just to walk through, you might get 50,000 because they know, say, oh, we bringing Unc here. Unc can sell out the club. We're gonna give you 50. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they might have told Chauncey.
That's true.
Just for me to show up, I'm gonna make a 20,000. You know, that's just a little side money. You know what I'm saying? That might be a little tricky money right there.
We're gonna see in the end because it ain't over to the fat lady side.
Yeah, but he done. His
whole career.
If he even found not guilty.
He coming out the Hall of Fame. They scratching his name off everything.
Even if them brothers is not found, they be found not to be found guilty. They still they not finna be hired again.
Y'all too.
Because they gonna say, oh, it was a stain. Just like I was told, Brother Roberts one called me, said it was 3 white quarterbacks who got caught with drugs. Have you seen that on the news?
Nope.
They not gonna do it. That's why it's important for us to have our own news. I don't care about, my thing is I'm gonna call out the black and the white. I'm not gonna sugarcoat neither side. Like I'm gonna call out the Republicans, I'm gonna call out the Democrats right now. I'm not agreeing with the Democratic Party.
That's why a lot of athletes are broke.
Yeah. What's up, Deborah L. Thompson in the building? Yeah, that's why
Deborah T.
Do you know when they retire, man? I think it was the NBA. After 4 years retiring, man, they be broke. I think it's 6.
They didn't invest their money right.
Well, dude, let's don't even say that they don't invest their money right. Let's be honest. What about Scottie Pippen with his managers? How they fraud them out of money? How they invested their money on BS? We don't never talk about how the managers be messing these boys out of their money, man. You coming right out of high school,
yeah. Well, why LeBron James money ain't messed up?
Man, you talk about you might talk about 5.
Scottie didn't come out of high school.
Hold up, dude. You talking about
Scottie didn't come out of high school though.
No, but this is what throws me off. Well, man, you finna go all the way.
LeBron come out of high school.
Man, you talk about 1 or 2 people who might have did good. What about the other 98% who failed? We always forget about the other 98. We'll worry about what this one did. What about the other ones who didn't make it?
Check their background. What happened? Why they didn't make it?
Well, why all the agents still here then?
See, that's the thing.
No, I mean,
okay. First of all,
come on with
you got to count your own money too. You can't rely on people to count your money.
See, that's your problem right there. Do you know they have people who run their money for them? They have a person when to go back.
That's why they broke.
No, but their game is set up.
No,
listen, man, they got this game is set up.
I ain't saying they ain't set up.
I'm going to tell you why they got their manager set up. Why you think they got, what's up, Miss Lorraine Thompson? Why you think they got so mad at Maverick Carter, LeBron homeboy? Now you got to have a college degree to be a manager. Why is that?
Because he didn't know what the fuck he didn't know what he was doing.
Who didn't know what they was doing? Maverick Carter?
He was stealing.
Who was he stealing? He a lot of these NBA players' agents around here. See, once again, it's that rhetoric that you come with. See how you were knocked down, brother.
Why he ain't with
you see how he with Maverick Carter is with him. They thought they management come. You see how you just came on here trying to knock that brother down.
No, I ain't knocking him
yes,
down.
You did. Yeah, he's still with LeBron. He got Draymond Green. All the ones who up under LeBron, is up under Maverick Carter. That's the thing they created together. That's the problem. We got that's that Willie Lynch that just came out of you right then.
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I know. You came right up on here. That's what.
The grind.
That's now I
That's
understand
my guy
why.
and Sag Nasty, my guy. So
That's why I know right now why
I
in the
didn't know it.
Bible.
I didn't know
I
it.
know in the Bible.
I didn't know him.
I know why God sat up there and told Moses, "Let the elders die off." I get it now. I usually didn't understand that part, but I see it so clear now.
You
Mhm.
still an elder though.
Mhm.
You look like Moses, straight up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And you look
That-
like Methuselah.
and that ain't no wisdom on your chin.
Yeah. and we know ain't no
That
brain
was,
in there.
That was the great lie. That gray hair is wisdom. That's some bull. That's some malarkey. As Biden say, malarkey.
Hey, they ain't like when my auntie used to tell me, he said that ain't nothing but a bird nest, ain't nothing but figs and twigs up there. That's what's over there, figs and twigs.
I ain't mad at it, man.
I ain't neither.
What Yogi say?
That's our home girl. That's our family. Yogi,
What up with these? Like,
Because they don't like her. I can pull
What up
100
with these
likes
likes?
off on my own. Let's say, let me see what the Greater Flint Walmart the other night said. Welcome to Kmart. Kind of sums up the country right now. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. But I don't understand that he missed that part, Chris Caleb. Right, the financial advisor stealing athletes' money, like Tim Duncan advisor. Yeah, it's no different when you saw the manager. What's
man,
my man?
don't mention Tim Duncan, man.
Why? Because he was a great
Cause
basketball
what?
player.
Cause what?
He was a great basketball player.
When you gonna say the other part?
What's the other part?
Okay.
What did he do? Because he beat Detroit.
I sit back.
You don't know what
I don't care about who he married to, man.
Oh.
I don't care about what he chose to pick. What do you think?
Okay,
he
then,
gonna
we
pick?
said enough right there.
Yeah, who you think he was gonna pick? Who you gonna
Yeah.
be around?
No,
I'm just saying, no, who you gonna be
the
around?
views.
Yeah, but that's
me.
no different than most of your athletes. Lenore Seal, good morning. Who you think they gonna be around? That's the
Women.
real question. No.
Women.
When they going to these colleges, when these brothers going to these colleges, what
Man,
colleges they
don't
going
sit
to?
up here. You just say you was Moses, so don't
said he was
justify that, man.
Moses?
Don't even justify that, man.
Justifying what?
What Tim did.
Well, where was Tim born at?
I don't know.
The Virgin Islands. Okay, he went down. He went down to Wake Forest, right? He went to Wake Forest. Was that a HBCU? I doubt it. Then he went to San Antonio Spurs.
The boy was out cold though.
I'm just giving you his history with like what you telling me.
I
where
ain't
he
talking
went
about that
to.
history. I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, this is this college, man. This what college he went
So
to.
you saying all that changed his rigmarole? All right, we're gonna keep the show moving.
You said dude changes rigmarole. Yeah, if you going to who you seeing all the time. Hey, listen, when you see these,
I
listen,
see.
So how many? Answer this question. How many? We got to go to these colleges. How many blacks are at these colleges? Like your Oklahomas, like your Michigans, like your Nebraska.
I don't know. You the sports.
like your
you the sports.
Florida State.
You the sports guru, not me. I don't know.
I mean, but if you gonna speak on, I gotta make
I'm
it make
speaking
sense.
on that
I
individual.
gotta make it make sense, man.
You
I gotta make it
You
make
can't make
sense.
that make sense. bro.
No, maybe you can't. I gotta make it make sense. The same
There's
thing.
principles and morals as a man. Okay, that's to make it make sense part.
Hey, Georgia boy, facts. Tim Duncan was originally a swimmer, so go figure.
Yeah, yeah. Amen. And Phillips was a swimmer and a smoker.
Who? I mean,
the boy that swim like a dolphin. What's his name? The Phillip boy that swim like a dolphin.
I can't think of his name. I can't think
His
of
name
his
was
name.
Philip something.
But anyway, we're gonna
Michael
skip.
Phelps is his name because that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay, we're gonna skip the loan there because
No.
what's understood not to be explained.
I ain't understand it, but
Trying
we
to
can go on
justify
the
the
next one.
means, you can't.
Justify what he did. I'm not justifying his means. I'm telling you what is going on. Maybe you don't want to deal with the reality of it.
I really don't.
You know, that's your fault. You shouldn't have brought it up. I'm telling you what school they went to. That's like the Serena girl. Who you think they around? That's just like Tiger Woods. Who you think
Hold on. Papa Williams turn over in his grave.
DeBoer O'Neal, good morning.
Leave that alone right there.
I know, because that's the
Fought-
best you
he
can.
fought because he fought too hard. If it don't be for them girls, they still be wearing white in Wilmington. You make it make sense. I sit back, I wait. But they was their daddy that went there with them girls that come from California, Oakland, that broke the they call it the glass ceiling.
You said they went
The,
where?
the glass ceiling. They come from Oakland.
Who did?
Serena and them.
Compton, brother.
Well, Compton.
Oakland.
I know it one of them.
Yeah,
It was one of them.
yeah,
Okay, it was
Compton.
California.
By
Anyway,
way from Saginaw first.
anyway, they broke the glass ceiling, and now you can't wear colors in Wilmington.
What's up, Sean Sims? There's gonna be another one where I just messed up the
No, 'cause
$200.
You a sports guru, but I'm just
No,
saying.
you not, but you, yeah, well, I can tell you're not a sports guru.
I know
you just
sports, though.
You just misplaced them girls from Oakland.
I knew it was in California. I knew it was in California. But did they break the glass ceiling? After Ash did, and they still was wearing white. Them girls broke the glass ceiling. Now they wearing colors. That girl that just whooped the other girl, and the other girl said some bull stuff like, "Oh, she ain't educated enough." Like that black girl whooped her butt in that arena in color clothes.
But this ain't the first time tennis act like they had a racial epitome to it. This ain't the first time. I don't know. Even when her daddy was living,
Papa Williams didn't play.
he might, but he knew who they was dating before he left this earth. Let's just get that clear. But when you're not around, I keep telling you, I don't know why people don't want to realize. It's just like with Tiger Woods. What was Tiger Woods? Who was he around? Like, do we forget? Even his daddy Earl Woods. Who did Earl Woods?
Some Oriental Chinese woman. I don't know.
So you have to understand, like,
but he could have did better than that, though.
He could have did what he wanted to do, but who are you around, man?
So that's your justification.
No, I'm just telling you, I wouldn't go for it, but it seemed like his upbringing wouldn't be around how it was. I'm just being honest.
So if he was born around you, he'd be different.
Yeah, it would be different. Hell, shit, I didn't. Hell, yeah, it'd be different. But you still don't know what your kid gonna do when they get out there.
I pray to God.
Yeah, you gotta hope. I just better hope ain't no snow bunnies on your resume. All this good.
It's not. I ain't never been around.
No, I'm just making sure.
We just checking the record. I never been around one. Don't want there
I'm
neither.
making sure
that part.
If it is,
and I've seen a lot of pretty ones.
Look at you. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. He said he's seen a lot of pretty ones.
I did, but they weren't for me.
Ain't nothing. I said to each their own. I'm not gonna tell you how to fix your plate then until you eat.
Yeah, it's already fixed.
It's on you if how you want to roll with it. But
me,
personally, what I'm saying.
Let's skip the Lou on that.
Come on, let's go to something different because you done tied me up for 15 minutes on nonsense.
What's the chat saying? Right, Richard love them girls, but I know he done like what facts. Mark Hudson, your main man, Mark Hudson.
What that mean?
Yeah. See, yeah. I know Papa William turning over his grain about that bull stuff.
Hey,
and I still love Serena. I still love him.
Hey, Mark Hudson. I know his name was Eldrick Woods. I know he named after his daddy. I'm just saying the way if you go look at his little resume. Look at his resume.
But now, okay, but she wasn't a Caucasian.
Who wasn't?
That woman that Tiger Woods.
He got the kids with?
No, the one Tiger Woods' daddy married, his mama. She wasn't no Caucasian. You ain't fix your mouth to say that.
But she black. Next subject.
Okay.
All right, yeah, because I know.
We'd be on this all day.
No, we not. You would be on.
You'd be on the Reading Railroad later on.
Who
why,
would be?
Why was the train black and not white? Hey, Mark Hutchins, I ain't messing with him, man. I ain't gonna mess with him. Right, man. I was just messing with you gotta throw shades at him because you think he's a good back catcher,
And this is why he'll never be on again. Like I said, family, I mean, this is why you'll be in the field. I'm gonna call it this. Let me see. Do you guys thank you, Sir Gregory, for coming up with something? Do you guys believe the shutdown had continued black people healthcare would have changed? No, it wouldn't have changed. I don't think they would have changed nothing. I just feel like that. I believe that they was trying to fight for something though, because I see I'm hearing a lot of people
Brother
opinions.
John, we
going
got to trip on something. Who said put some respect on Unc name? You hear that, Otis? Hear what our fam said. Respect on Unc name.
Nah, I'm deleting this video as soon as we get off. That's how much respect I'm putting on it. Like it never happened.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you. Remember,
hey,
like,
hold on.
like it never happened.
Okay, what a healthcare thing at?
I don't know. It's out there in the universe.
Okay, anyway, the question was, will we have healthcare if what?
You got to read it, huh?
I don't see it.
You just said up there. You can't see where Sir Gregory at. You done got blind
I
now.
got to roll it down.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you know how to work a laptop over there.
I got a laptop.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
I brought it last time.
Tony
Tony Terry, right? He keep going. You gotta give.
You the one said you looking for it. I'm trying to help you out.
He asked, "Would it be healthcare?"
Yeah, I'm sitting right across from one.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, we do.
I couldn't find it.
Don't worry about it. You ain't need to see it.
Oh, you stopped me from rolling.
I can't stop you from rolling if they coming like that. I'm telling y'all, I get it. I'm telling y'all, I can't wait though.
Can't wait to what? For summer.
Yeah, I want you in the house, and when it be summer, you be out in the streets. I want to stay winter forever.
Just lied again. You born again Muslim.
I didn't know you could be born again.
What? You talking about paradise? I guess she is born again.
Who said paradise?
Hey man, look, how you do this thing, man?
Leave it alone. That's the best thing I could tell you. Leave it alone.
Yeah, like I'm acting like Winches.
You is.
Winches, you hear that?
Leave it alone. Over the touching stuff and everything. This is why a lot of people, I don't have them back. All you do is supposed to sit back. I ain't tell you to go over there, go touching the laptop or none of that. It was set up for you. You see the comments coming in.
Now you acting like Donald Trump.
That's what I am. I am a tyrant. You might didn't know that. I'm a tyrant.
No, you
no.
You know what you is? You a micromanager. What you is? You ain't no tyrant.
Tyrant. I believe it's my way or the highway.
Well, you know, the highway sometimes is better.
Tony Terry, I ain't did nothing but lose every time. This was another failed attempt for me to make $200. Any other time, y'all know I'd be making it.
And he lying.
And it just when
it came in the door getting $5.
And
it ain't $5 Friday.
They can because they know we weren't gonna make no money.
Yeah.
When I put you on there, yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna make no money.
Black man, I want to put another black man down. See what I'm saying? But see, I'm already up. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I got up to check his ass out, not me. I could have stayed in the motherfucking bed.
You know what? You will be in there the rest of the 2025 year up under my watch. You ain't never got to worry about it.
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Me neither.
I ain't gonna be
That's
mad.
why I gave you a chance. You can't say I can't.
How you gave me a chance?
I gave you a chance.
I gave you a chance.
Shit, there ain't nobody coming in to see you, Otis.
Okay,
that's the real truth.
Well, go on in. Then.
I ain't going
so when I get my show, I'm gonna go in on your ass, flat out. I'm going in on you. I'm gonna get some get back on your ass. I'm gonna show you,
and I will come over there and subscribe and be your third subscriber.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would. I would do that for you. I would make sure you get 3 subscribers.
Your devil is a lie. I'm plugged in like micromanage. You just don't understand.
I will come over there.
Come on, man. This ain't about me. It's about your health care.
You're right. And we had to it's what you feel about it, your health care.
Thank God I work for mine. I'm retired 19 years. But if you know what? I got good health. Amen. So and I'm praying for those ones to get the same demonstration. That part. Can't no devil in hell take it away. But you know, I can't hear you. I see you, mom.
No, I'm listening to you.
But your lips moving. What you ain't got no tranquillicus over there.
I can tell you this. Y'all know I gotta go. I gotta go take me a shot of liquor right now.
He don't
I tried it. I tried it.
Dude,
I'm just waiting on this thing to hit the hour and 30 minutes.
This is what we get when we deal with homies. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The rigmarole.
Facts and family.
I'm just trying to.
I know you're being diplomatic, and I'm finna be super
Oh,
diplomatic too.
Now you got to put big words in the game. Go ahead, go for it.
Sir Gregory, it ain't enough money in this world. I don't even want the $1 million they will offer me to do it. But
He
family,
lying.
I love y'all. I will see y'all. Uncle never be on again. I can promise you that. With the quickness, peace, and just like that, you're done.